we're going to face a climate breakdown.
Here's a plan.
We're here blocking 5 locations in central London for as long as we can to get the government to come and negotiate with us.
Making our own city, taking it back for the people. A little bit of pain is nothing for raising awareness of climate change and biodiversity loss.
Not enough people know how bad our ecological crisis actually is. We have 3 key demands. Tell the truth. Act as if it's real. Get a citizen assembly in place to deal with this. If you're in a good position to fight for others, do it. Do it in a way that you are caring for yourself. Do it with love and respect, but do it because bystanding is not an option. If you see something bad happening, you must stand up. We are in a privileged position. That's why we must fight the hardest. For all humans, for all beings.
At last, we've got a chance to all join together.
Thank you for giving up your time, your energy.
Now people are finally waking up. We have to act together.
We have the science. We know it's going to go down. We've got roughly 10 years to drastically change things, and we need to spread this across the entire world.
We need everyone.
This is the New York City Police Department.
I see trees of green.
You are unlawfully in the roadway.
Red roses too. I see them bloom.
And obstructing vehicular traffic.
I'm in you. And I think to myself,
You are ordered to leave the roadway and utilize the available
what
sidewalk.
a wonderful world.
If you do so voluntarily,
I see skies of blue.
no charges will be placed against you.
Clouds of white. The bright blessed day. The dark sacred night. And I think to myself,
If you remain in the roadway
what a wonderful world.
and refuse to utilize the sidewalk, you will be placed under arrest.
The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky.
And charged with disorderly conduct.
Also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I never knew. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah.
Can't save the world by playing by the rules, because the rules have to be changed. about the world because all the animals are dying. I don't want extinction. I want the world to be full of trees and all the animals to be living. I don't want extinction. The only people who can stop that is us.
Here come go rummaging, oh where has your poor stomach been?
The time to act is now.
Gone like the Pliocene, so temporary, got lost in between.
Time to act is now.
Time to act is now.
The time to act is now.
It's time to go beyond politics. It's time to tell the truth.
Extinction Rebellion.
Extinction Rebellion.
Extinction Rebellion.
Extinction Rebellion.
Extinction Rebellion.
Extinction Rebellion.
Extinction Rebellion!
In the lights and leave the lit until it's over.
I want the world to be full of trees and all the animals to be living.
And the waltz and the jig with the sea.
We can and we will.
We can and we will!
Danced with our heads on, we couldn't wake up from a dream. Here we go again, we go again. Here we go again, we go.
So we can't save the world by playing by the rules, because the rules have to be changed. Everything needs to change, and it has to start today. So everyone out there, it is now time for civil disobedience. It is time to rebel.
We are here to defend the living world that others have not defended. Not just to protect what we already have, but to restore what we have lost. Movement which has swollen in the last few weeks and occupied the imagination of this country has occupied Southwark Bridge, Waterloo Bridge, Westminster Bridge, Lambeth Bridge, Blackfriars Bridge. British citizens, we know our rights, we know our responsibilities, we know our duties. We will not tolerate the tyranny of a government that plans the destruction of its people. We are Extinction Rebellion.
Glued to the door of the BBC Sounds Office to bring attention to the climate catastrophe and the fact that the BBC don't report it properly or record, and calling on them to declare it and treat it like an emergency that it is.
a fundamental right to human existence. And climate change is one of the biggest threats to that.
Important to ground ourselves in our non-violent discipline, in our non-violent communication, in the fact that we're here for peace. We're not in opposition to them. We're coming here to invite them to be part of a global uprising that looks at climate change and the impacts of this ecological collapse and acts in accordance with that.
So we're here today because we're in the middle of a climate and ecological emergency. Every child's life is going to be defined by climate change and the effects of it. And the national curriculum currently treats climate change as a marginal, peripheral issue. It mentions it occasionally, and we're here because we want to tell the Department for Education that that's not right, and it needs to be at the front and the centre of everything that education does. Children need to be taught the truth.
Teach the truth! Teach the truth! Teach the truth!
We have waited long enough. We are waiting no longer. The only time that people know it's serious is when people are prepared to sacrifice their liberty in defence of their beliefs. We are those people.